Hi, Florian. Thanks for doing this. Can you just tell the people real quick who you are and what you do, what EnerKite does?
Yeah, hi, I'm Florian. I'm the CEO of EnerKite, airborne wind energy converters. We develop systems that are harvesting high altitude winds with kites, as we can see here in the background. And we are in need of constant funding and raising capital. And that's why we are here.
Awesome. Yeah. So before working with me, what were some of the biggest challenges in fundraising? And did you have like a moment where you were like, oh, shit, this is not going the way I thought?
Yeah. Well, we are not professionals in capital raising. I mean, we do it. We do learning by doing a bit, but we always had struggle with our pitch deck, the storytelling. It was not really systematic and structured. It was more like intuitive and trying to find out. And we always had to struggle with the pitch deck, and we were not happy all the time. And also, how do we approach investors? How do we talk with them? It was just us.
Okay, and what was the result of that? Not having not really knowing how to do it, not really having a structured approach?
We were very good in authenticity and in the technical part. Always we were quite convincing in that, but we had some weak points in being too long or to be too detailed in the pitches, and of course we are very good in crowdfunding and communication, but with bigger tickets we were not so successful. And I in the work with you, I really had this moment when I saw, okay, there is a systematic. There are points you can improve and very systematically improve to give the investors the information and the feeling that helps to persuade them. No,
that's awesome. Yeah. What did you enjoy the most about working with me? What was like the biggest aha, and what was the biggest like aha moments for you?
Yeah, when for the first time I had a really nice story in the pitch deck that was leading into the topic, and really smooth and with a good how do you say dramatic curve.
An arc, yeah.
You know, that was really cool.
Okay, awesome. We did some work on your pitch. You're pitching like a government body next for a big investment, right? So we did some work on the pitch. We did some work on the deck. We did objection handling. We did your founder story. How do you feel now that after we've done this? How do you feel? What has changed compared to before?
I feel a lot more confident in applying to what I've learned, and I'm looking forward to the next confrontation with investors and also with the government body to see how they react. But I go into this meetings now with a good feeling. I'm really persuaded that we'll get to a result that will really boost my work in that. No?
Awesome. Was there something that almost made you say no to working with me?
A good question. It was, there was. I was hesitant because in the past we had some not so good experiences with consultants. And it was a bit like, okay, another one. And of course, he's persuaded that he has a good methodology and knows how to do it, because everybody claims that he knows the best how to do it. No? But I have to say, for the first time, I really feel comfortable. I'm how do you say? You convinced me really with your way to talk and to argument your approach and your content. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So is there anything you would recommend to people who are kind of on the fence right now, who might be in a similar position, say like, hey, there's a lot of consultants out there that promise all these things?
Yeah, don't wait too long. because that was really a problem because we had a lot of pressure now. I wished I had done it, I don't know, in December last year or November. No?
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Florian.
Yeah, welcome.